There's something happening right now that most people on Medicare don't know about. It's not a virus. It's not a hacker breaking into your computer. It's not something you can see or touch. It's silent. It's invisible. And it could be happening to you right this very moment. While you're watching this video, criminals are using your Medicare number to bill for treatments you never received, equipment you never ordered, appointments with doctors you never visited. And the worst part? You won't know. Not today. Maybe not this month. Because the charges don't show up on your credit card. They don't show up in your bank account. They appear on a statement that most people don't even open. In the largest scheme ever investigated in U.S. history, criminals stole the Medicare numbers of over 1 million Americans, and they billed over $10 billion for fake treatments. 1 million people. And most didn't know they were victims. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how this scam works, and I'm going to give you 4 simple steps to protect yourself. Steps anyone can take on their own right now. Let me ask you something. Have you ever received an offer for free medical equipment? A knee brace? A lumbar support? A home testing kit? And the person on the other end just needed your Medicare number to process the order? Or maybe someone called saying your Medicare card was about to expire, that your coverage would be canceled if you didn't confirm your information? If this sounds familiar, know that you're not alone. A 2024 study found that 1 in 4 Medicare beneficiaries has been contacted by someone asking for personal information, claiming to represent the program. 1 in 4. And most people think, well, it's not my bank account, it's just my Medicare card. What's the worst that could happen? That's exactly the mindset criminals are counting on you to have, because your Medicare number isn't just a number. On the black market, a stolen credit card number is worth about $5. Your Medicare number is worth up to $1,000, 200 times more valuable. And I'm going to explain exactly why. Here's how this scam works, step by step. First, you get a call. The name that appears on your phone screen says Medicare, or an official 1-800 number pops up. It looks completely legitimate. But here's the truth most people don't know. That name and that number on your screen are fake. There's a technology called caller ID spoofing. It works like a counterfeiter who prints a business card saying Medicare. The card looks real. The person holding it isn't. Medicare doesn't call you out of the blue. Ever. That's their official policy. Second, the scammer already knows things about you. Your name, maybe your date of birth, maybe your doctor's name. This isn't magic. Criminals buy this information online. From data breaches where millions of records were stolen and sold, they use it to appear legitimate, to gain your trust. Third, they create a sense of urgency. There's a problem with your account. Your card is going to be deactivated. You'll lose your coverage if you don't confirm the number now. They aren't verifying anything, they're collecting information. Fourth, you give them the number. Fifth, they create a fake medical company, a phantom clinic, a supply store that doesn't exist. They rent an empty address, register a company, and become, on paper, a legitimate Medicare provider. Sixth, they start billing. Catheters, knee braces, lumbar supports, genetic tests. Things your doctor never prescribed, that were never manufactured, never shipped, never delivered. This is called phantom billing. Imagine billing for a dish at a restaurant that doesn't exist, for a meal that was never made. Seventh, Medicare pays. Because the bill has your real name, your real number, your real doctor's information, it looks legitimate. Eighth, 3 months later, you open your mail. There's your Medicare summary notice, your quarterly statement, which works like a bank statement for your health coverage. And it shows charges you don't recognize. Thousands of dollars for things you never received. Now, something important, and this surprises a lot of people. Most of the time, you don't pay that money directly. Medicare pays the criminal, but you're still harmed. These fake charges eat into your benefits. You might hit your coverage limit faster for real treatments you'll need, and these fake charges go into your permanent medical record. They can affect the treatment you receive for the rest of your life. And there's one more thing that needs to be said. Many people believe they would never fall for a scam like this, that they're too careful, too smart. You weren't scammed because you're not smart. These criminals used advanced technology, AI-generated recordings, and organizations with millions of dollars in resources. They are professionals. You are the target. There's a huge difference between the two. Gerald is 73 years old, a retired engineer, a careful man. He never gave his Medicare number to anyone he didn't trust. Then one day he opened his Medicare statement. $15,500 charged to his account for catheters he never ordered, equipment he never received, that his doctor never prescribed. Gerald tracked down the company that made the charge. According to investigators from the U.S. Department of Justice, the billing address led to an empty office. No equipment, no employees, just a name, an address, and Gerald's stolen Medicare number. Gerald spent weeks on the phone, weeks battling paperwork. And according to investigators, those fraudulent charges are now part of his permanent medical record. That means if Gerald has an emergency, if doctors need to understand his health history, they might see conditions he doesn't have, treatments he never received. This isn't just fraud, it's a life-threatening risk. Gerald isn't alone. According to a CBS News investigation, Tom, a Medicare beneficiary in Texas, had over $8,000 charged to his account by a company that, upon investigation, turned out to be an empty office in another state. These are not rare cases. According to federal investigators, in 2023, complaints about this type of Medicare fraud jumped 750% in a single month. Fraudulent charges rose from $150 million in 2021 to over $2 billion in 2023. And the latest scheme stole the identities of over 1 million Americans across all 50 states. The government estimates that Medicare fraud amounts to $60 billion a year, $60 billion every year. Now for the good news. There's a simple defense against this scam. 4 steps. You can do them all yourself, right now. Step 1. Hang up. If someone calls you claiming to be from Medicare, hang up immediately. Don't press 1. Don't stay on the line to remove yourself from the list. Don't explain anything. Just hang up. Medicare doesn't call you out of the blue. That's their official policy. If you want to talk to Medicare, you make the call. The number is 1-800-MEDICARE. Write that number down now, 1-800-633-4227. You call them. They don't call you, period. Step 2, check your Medicare statement every 3 months. Every quarter, Medicare sends a statement in the mail. It's called the Medicare Summary Notice. Think of it as a bank statement for your health coverage. Read every line, look for appointments you don't remember, equipment you didn't order, tests you didn't take. If you prefer to check online, go to Medicare.gov, log into your account, click on My Claims. You can see every claim processed in your name. If something looks wrong, even if you're not sure, go to Step 3. Step 3, report it immediately. Don't wait. Don't assume it's a mistake that will resolve itself. Call 1-800-MEDICARE at 1-800-633-4227. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you want free personal help from someone in your state, call the Senior Medicare Patrol, 1-877-808-2468. This program exists specifically for this purpose, at no cost, no judgment. Step 4, if your number has been compromised, request a new one. You can request a completely new Medicare number, a new card. When your number changes, the old one becomes useless to criminals. Call 1-800-MEDICARE or go to Medicare.gov, log into your account, and click on Replace My Medicare Card. Now let me repeat these 4 steps one last time. 1. Hang up on any unexpected calls claiming to be from Medicare. 2. Check your Medicare statement every 3 months. 3. Report any strange charges to 1-800-633-4227. 4. If your number has been stolen, you can get a new one. That's it. 4 steps. And now you know what most people don't. You weren't targeted by this scam because you're not smart. You were targeted because you have Medicare, and Medicare is valuable. These criminals used cutting-edge technology, artificial intelligence, and international criminal networks. They're sophisticated, but now you know their trick, and knowing their trick is exactly how you stop them. If you have a parent, a neighbor, or a friend with Medicare, share this video now, before you close this screen, because this information can protect their health coverage, it can protect their medical records, it can protect their lives. And if this video was helpful to you, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Every week, there's new content to help you protect yourself, because you deserve to be safe. Your Medicare number is yours. Guard it like you guard your bank password. Because to a criminal, it's worth exactly that.